First day on the water, just leaving Don's dock. Not too many boats in. It's unusually warm today, but we're usually in this early anyway. Our first stop is to pick up some crab pots to get bait for the tautog that we're hoping to catch. It's one of the few species that's not only in season but can be caught because they're around this early in the season. Fingers crossed. These are our crab pots, and this is our holding pot. There are some crabs in here. We're going to pull them out, and we're going to put them in this holding pot so we can go fishing. We're heading out of the cove where Don's dock is through Stonington Harbor. In the middle of summer, there's just a narrow channel where you can come through here because there are so many boats. There are so many sailboats. This is a very popular place to sail because the conditions are usually so good. And we're right where Connecticut, Rhode Island, and New York meet, which means when we're fishing, we have to be aware of the fishing regulations for all three states. But this is one of my favorite sites, early in the season before the boats are in the water. It's just us and the commercial boats over there at the town dock. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, the commercial boats, including the scallop boats and the lobster boats. Out there you can see the edges of both breakwaters, the one on the right or the one on the west, which is the one to our right, is in closer. The one further out is closer east. The breakwater that's further out to our left or to our east is partially in Connecticut and partially in Rhode Island, even though it isn't very long. What a beautiful day to be on the water. I love Stonington, Connecticut. Here we are. There's me and Captain Leo in Stonington Harbor. Can you see all the sticks and buoys and things floating in the water? They're a little more obvious on this side, but within the next 2 months, all of these things that are marking a specific spot will have boats attached to them. They'll be moored here. But for now, we have the harbor to ourselves. Isn't that a beautiful thing? So over here to our left or our east is the Stonington town dock. It's where the commercial boats are. Stonington's famous for its scallops, but we have lobster and fish and all kinds of wonderful things that are harvested and brought in here to the distributor. And this also has a beautiful little spot for man-powered boats, in other words kayaks and rowboats and things. There's a little launch here that is perfect. There's good parking here. It's terrific. And I love those magnificent boats. Furious and Regulus. Stonington houses the only remaining commercial fishing fleet in Connecticut, and we're awfully proud of our fishermen. And just as a tip, try to buy local seafood whenever you can. Pay attention to where it's from. If it's from overseas, please don't buy it. Support our local fishermen. The fish is not only fresher, but it's supporting local families. Out here, we're in Stonington Borough, and out here where that flag is Du Bois Point, or the Point. It offers wonderful viewing of all kinds of things in the summer. Lots of boats. You'll see sailboat regattas out here, fishing boats coming and going. It's just fun. Okay, I use a single hook, but Leo's got what's known as a high-low. It's actually 2 hooks. They're both circle hooks, and We differ on what works better, but we'll see who catches the first fish. Away we go. This is my first blackfish of the season. I'm not sure if it's legal. It just needs to be 16 inches. We're gonna measure it on the table. There we go. Look at that. It's exactly 16 inches. Dinner. Yeehaw. Pretty fish. Gonna make good dinner. Okay, Leo's first fish of the season is a 17.5 incher. Look at that beauty. Pretty color.